It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And these teams have been prepping for the season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, BA, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
So the Houston starting five. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's Shepherd in at the point. Hachimura, the pass to James. Off target from outside. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Last time they met was in Houston.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Reeves against Thompson. The shot by Reeves, no good.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Pass to Shepherd. Now Şengün. 5 to shoot. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Doncic. Basket's good.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Shepherd. Turns in an outstanding game against Memphis. Here's Durant. And another basket for Houston.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And that one drops.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to James. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson finds Durant. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 9.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Lakers trail by 7. Hayden with a screen. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Here's Shepherd, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Şengün. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're really working the paint now.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Here's Shepherd. No points so far. And Şengün throw it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Gotta be careful how you guard Aiden. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And here's Şengün. 6 points for him. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
It's blocked.
Jabari using that 6'10 frame right there. Length is something you cannot teach.
Thompson's shot is off. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. James outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
The Rockets lead by 4, and it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, man.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Durant, and he converts the layup. Durant's got 13.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. It's James on the wing. Again, the miss by James.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. And Houston will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Thompson. And Okogie is subbed in for Shepherd. Newton, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Here's Newton, coming off a 12-point game. Spins. Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 5. Kennard passes to Hayes. Kicks it out to Kennard. Doncic outside. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. Here he goes. And Doncic with the jam.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Houston leading by 3. Pass to Eason. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Newton. This one for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Finney-Smith. Vanderbilt with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Houston making some changes. Alperen Şengün comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Davison in for Newton. 1.5 minutes left in the first quarter here. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Holiday's checked in for Davison. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the free throw, no good.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Pass to Okogie. Şengün, the screen. Here's Okogie, defended by Kennard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okogie's shot is off.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Nice shot by Kennard.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Holiday passes to Şengün. Outside Eason. It's stolen by Smart. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Hayes. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
Holiday passes to Şengün. Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And Houston making a change here. Capella's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Pass to Kennard. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kennard's got 7.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Alperen Şengün out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Okogie in at the point guard position. 6 to shoot. Şengün with a steal. Okogie on the wing, guarded by Vanderbilt. Inside, Şengün passes to Okogie. Capella, screen on Reeves. Here's Okogie. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Kennard passes to Reeves. Back to Kennard. Now here's Reeves. Still without a bucket. Vanderbilt. That shot off. The Rockets trail. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney-Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Up top, Kennard. He's got 7. The shot by Reeves, no good. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And stolen by Hayes. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Rockets have brought in great veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Brian?
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Stolen by Capella. Eason with room. The Lakers with a rebound. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity. But to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Kleber's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Durant's checked in. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Laravia comes in for Smart. Durant against Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Durant. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
For Houston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Şengün. Outside Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Kennard can't get it to go. Houston in the lead. Wing shot on the way. Again, Houston. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
And Houston has possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Finney Smith's got his second bucket on the night.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Pass to Laravia. There's the triple. Easton pulls it in. Houston leading by 4. Durant for 3. The shot won't fall. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Reeves, the pass to Laravia. Kennard for 3. Drains the triple. Kennard's got 10 points.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Here's Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and then he's got you right where he wants you.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron, he's checked in for Laravia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Thompson comes in for Easton. And it's Shepard in for Okogie.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
An open look for Durant. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Durant's got 25 points in the game. Doncic outside. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
And so it's Houston with it. Pass to Shepard. Back to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Thompson, a screen on James. Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 12.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Durant. The 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Doncic outside. Pass to Kennard. 4-3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Rockets. Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Pass to Shepard. Now Smith. Still no points. Durant, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And what I love about Reeves, I mean, he plays the game at full speed. Loves getting into transition.
There's a minute 40 left in the second period. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Here's Shepard. Capella, screen on Doncic. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And, you know, Capella has a big body, Kevin, and knows how to use it as he draws contact from the defense on his way up.
Capella hits them both. 59 seconds left in the first half. Steps back. Pass to James. It's rebounded by Houston.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
And that one's good by Durant.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Doncic right side. Luka on the attack.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here are the Rockets now. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Durant. James with the block.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Damn, that one's good. 6 points for LeBron James. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm with Coach Udoka, specifically on...
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Thanks for tuning. Fellas, what are the games you're most looking forward to?
I always want to see the best players in the league scrapping and clawing like when it was me.
And redirecting now to what we saw in that first half, the Lakers find themselves in quite a battle.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, damage. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said damage.
They've had some success, but they've been counterpunched at times as well. And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Durant. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Durant. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Nice move. Oh, denied by Durant.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
Houston working the ball around. And here's Thompson for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 3. From deep, here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Out to the right wing. Şengün with it. He's got 10. Clock at 6. Pass to Shepherd. From downtown, drills it from deep. Shepherd's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Shepherd can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First one falls. Second free throw, no good. Houston leading by 5. And here's Shepherd for 3. Tries again. And Smith lays it up and in. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Durant against James. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 37.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
James with the focus.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Here's Shepherd, guarded by Doncic. Right side Durant. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Durant's got 40 points.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
LeBron gets the bucket inside.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. To the wing on the left. Smith passes to Şengün. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. With the crossover. Oh, great focus from James.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
The Rockets lead by 3. Thompson outside. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Doncic. Now Ayton, defended by Şengün. For the tie. And there's James on the assist by Reeves. James has got 15.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Şengün gets it to go. That's 12 points for Alperen Şengün.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Doncic right side with the drive. Yes, it's good.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Durant. He's got 42. Pass to Shepard. 5 on the clock. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
And here's Doncic. He's got 21 to the inside. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Durant, and another basket for Houston.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Doncic up top. Oh, Durant with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Houston working the ball around. Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Over James. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
To the paint. Şengün with a steal. Durant against James. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Reeves. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kennard in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 4. Here's Newton. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Kennard passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Houston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Finney Smith, a screen. Here's Newton. Outside Finney Smith. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. James is checked in for Kennard.
Number 23,
James deciding where to go with it. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. To the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
Man, that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. James finds Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be right back with you shortly. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now here's Kennard. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Clint Capella. Josh Okogie is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Eason, pass to Okogie. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And that one misses. Well, the Lakers' shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Outside Reeves. Smart outside. Pass to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Outside Eason. To the inside. And Capella slams it down.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Here's Okogie. Sinks that one from the post. Okogie's gotten 4 this quarter.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And not only is Reeves skilled at drawing contact, he's comfortable finishing through it.
The Rockets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Okogie, the pass to Eason. Back to Okogie. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's foul number 2 for him. And Ime Udoka has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And some changes here for the Lakers. Laravia comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way, and that sends Luka Doncic to the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers? Taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
And yep, it's good. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Okogie, pass to Şengün. They need this. Back to Okogie. Pass to Eason. Houston working the ball around. Nice shot by Durant.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
Here's Doncic. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Doncic has got 16 in the second half. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And here's Şengün. He's defended by Hayes. And it's Şengün penetrating.
Hey now, Şengün with something extra to finish off that drive.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Here comes Luka. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And it's Thompson in for Okogie.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Thompson passes to Smith. Hayes against Şengün. Thompson outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Doncic passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Durant. Back to Thompson. Smith passes to Şengün. 4 on the clock. Here's Eason. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. The shake. Kennard on the wing. Here's the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. To the wing, right side. Out to Thompson. Oh, he tries a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Thompson. Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Smith. The Rockets again can't hit. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here's Kennard. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now Durant. Şengün in the post. He's defended by Hayes. Oh, it doesn't go. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Now Doncic. Doncic is doubled. target from downtown.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
On the take, Durant banks it home. Big shot.
Just a natural-born scorer. Kevin Durant is especially elusive and skilled at converting on the drive.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Larabia. LeBron, he's checked in for Smart. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. And a change for the Rockets. Shepard, he's checked in for Eason.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Hits both from the stripe. Trailing by 8. Durant inside. James is there. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Doncic. Durant with the rebound. Rockets trail by 6. Smith outside. 1:43 left in the game. Durant. Oh, he cannot hit. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. James outside. Oh, touches it off the glass.
You know, he's a little older now. Wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
8-point game. Durant. James rips down the board. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Hachimura. Doncic outside. James outside. Clock at 6. Ayton, a screen on Durant. Now Ayton. And he slams it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Timeout called. Houston. They're trailing by 10. Thompson. Oh, it's off target. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Doncic. Oh, he crossed him up. Does him dirty.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
James outside. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.